5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Welcome to the podcast, Curiosity is Key to Knowledge. I'm your host, Sar, along with my co-host, CRex. We ask a question, we discuss it, but we probably don't answer it. This podcast is being produced by a mom and pop shop. Interestingly, there's no mom, there's no pop, and there is no shop, just my kitchen table and me. This podcast for today actually starts with a blooper because I was trying really hard to get my equipment to work with 3 people. Me, the host, and 2 remote guests. The introduction would have been, welcome. I'm here today with my co-host, CRex, and our guest, Ash. The question we are going to discuss today is, would you do anything for your children? Recording.
We are cooking with gas.
Yes.
Amazing. I mean, it almost seems like you know what you're doing.
Yes, well, that's purely by accident, but I'll take it. So, what we are actually talking about is, I saw a quote, I think I sent it to you, CRex, at one point, but you say you would die for your children, but would you go to the gym to be healthy for your children? So would you be healthy for your children?
To me, when you said that, I sort of think, would you live for your children? That's a more important question.
Ooh,
good point.
I like that. That's where the discussion begins, because
Okay.
you would die for them. That is true, but nothing else is the question.
Yes.
CRex has 3 children, while Ash and I have 1 each.
Y'all was smart. You stopped at 1. I now have a 3-ring circus. Well, I had 1. They're all grown. It's not easy, is it? With 3 kids. No. Both of my sisters have 4 kids, and it's like, I take my hat off. Anyone with more than 1 child, frankly.
They say 2 is more than twice the work.
I agree. Yeah. Yeah, the quote I use is 1 is 1, 2 is 10.
Oh, my word. No way. That's horrible. No, I understand. And so the question now is, which one of the 3 would you get rid of? No, I'm kidding. I'll cut that part.
Thanks.
So, for instance, going to the gym is hard. Okay, so working out is hard. It could be hiking every day. It could be swimming every day. So when I say go to the gym, I just mean exercise.
Right. Yeah. Taking care of.
Yeah, exercise is hard. There are many times where I'm like, go to the gym? Are you kidding me? I don't want to go to the gym.
Right. I'm in that phase right now.
Oh, well, then stay home.
Well, yeah, staying home is just so good, isn't it?
It is. It is.
Just as good, if not better. I told you, didn't I? So I've got this little trampoline that I just got for my birthday, and never mind the gym. Get yourself a little trampoline in the house. You can bounce away very happily. You don't have to see anybody. It's great. Yeah.
Well, you know what? That's also exercise.
Yes. Right. Through that.
So that brings up another thing, too. What is exercise? Jumping on the trampoline. That is exercise.
It's funny, isn't it? I don't like the word exercise.
Right.
And I wouldn't have thought of that until you just said that.
Yeah, now you're never going to jump on it again, I know.
Oh, no. I love bouncing. I love walking. I love swimming. But if you said, do you like exercise? I'd go, no.
Right. You know, I went to a talk. Sorry, I overrode you, CRex.
That's okay. I won't say anything.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm listening right now. She's got 3 kids. She's enjoying the break. You know me already. Yes, ma'am.
Let's see what Oxford language. Here we go. Exercise, activity requiring physical effort carried out to sustain or improve health and fitness.
Yeah.
We can stop right there because it says activity requiring physical effort.
So breathing doesn't count. It depends. If you go to Colorado, it definitely counts. You got that right.
Yes. CRex came out and visited me.
Last year?
No.
Year before.
Year before. It was November of the year
wow.
before. That's
23,
yeah, that's how long it's been.
Yeah.
So
Breathing is an exercise when you're there.
I landed one day. The next day we went hiking.
Oh,
at
the
higher,
next day?
yeah.
The next day.
But you got to specify. We only had 2 days to do something.
Oh, you're a slave driver.
I am. Aren't you glad I wasn't at the house when you came, Ash?
Honestly, yes.
No,
Oh, yeah.
we only, to be honest though, we only had 2 days, and
Right.
we needed to get up to Rocky Mountain National Park, so that's higher elevation than where the yoga retreat was. Just by the by,
Having only been in Colorado for 1 day.
Yeah.
barely.
Wow.
So
Wow.
I took CRex up to Rocky Mountain National Park because we don't have any time. It's a very short visit. We had to put it in between.
Cram in as much as we could.
That's right. Because you had activities to do. And it's like, well, okay, here are the days.
Yeah. Went to Bear Lake too.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
That
wasn't really bad. I didn't feel it too bad there.
Yeah. Well, I won't count Red Rocks. Red Rocks gets everybody.
Yeah.
We didn't go to Red Rocks, Ash, so it's straight up and it's steps, which is nice, but it's straight up.
Yeah.
Nice.
And so your heart rate gets up. So that is exercise.
Yeah.
I mean, I love an uphill climb, don't get me wrong, but an uphill climb hits very different there than it does at sea level.
Right.
Not kidding. Yeah.
So the thing that you guys might not know is that it takes 6 months to grow an extra pint of blood.
Nice.
When you get your extra pint of blood, oxygen deprivation is a lot less. And that's why athletes move to Aspen, Colorado and Leadville, Colorado and things like that. Leadville is the highest elevation city in the United States, which is 10,000 feet.
Oh, wow.
And I can't.
Yeah, because presumably if you train there, you're going to be like superhuman when you go back down to sea level.
Right. But interestingly, people who live in Leadville end up with headaches from having too much blood, so they have to go let blood out, so donate blood to reduce their headaches. Mm-hmm.
Do they get leeches?
My goodness.
Leeches. Yeah. Well, as a matter of fact, yes, they do use leeches.
Yeah, because that's the best thing for releasing blood, isn't it?
Yes, they're fat and sassy, those things. Yeah. So,
ew.
You're a woman.
Yeah, there you go. Well, yes. Well, speaking of fat,
throw Southern in there. You got me.
That's right. Yes. CRex is not backwoods either. She's just in the sticks.
Nice.
Yeah.
Live in the country. Yeah.
Yeah, in the country. That's exactly right.
Nice.
CRex and I met in the 10th grade. That's how long we've known each other.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we don't see eye to eye politically, but we don't care.
I know.
Excellent.
Yeah.
As it should be. As it should be.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
no need for me to try to change her. That's how I met her. You know.
Yeah.
She had her views. I had mine. You know. Wasted breath.
I mean, you can try, but good luck with that.
Yeah. We were already set by the time we were 14. Not changing.
Oh.
I didn't have any friends, so I was sitting at the lunch table all by myself. And she comes waltzing up and says, "Yeah, are you Sar?" "Yeah, I'm Sar." "Yeah, you know, your dad is my brother's boss." "Oh, great." This is going downhill fast.
Going downhill fast.
Yeah.
My brother had told me to look you up. That's why.
Yeah. So she figured I had to be the only one sitting by myself.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I'd already had a rough 5 years prior to that. So it's like, talk to people, not happening. Not going to do it.
Do you know what? Sometimes, though, isn't it great when you're not really one that talks to people that much, like willingly, when you find someone who just sort of comes and claims you?
Yeah, claims me. That's right.
Yeah. Like, okay, you're mine now. Okay.
That's what CRex did too.
Awesome.
And then CRex's form of exercise was they lived on a farm. A farm of sorts.
Yeah, we had the gambit.
Yeah, you guys did. And including the chickens and the
Chickens.
rooster. That would wake me up.
That's exactly right. At the peep of dawn, I mean,
Just
3 seconds before the daylight, that rooster would go, man. Poor Sar.
I was spending the night there and I'd be like, what is that? Because I'm from the city.
Yeah, I could have swore that thing was screaming, Sar! Just kidding.
It was close. When we're younger, we do a lot of things. So we're either in a lot of activities, or we are working on a farm, or we're riding our bike, or doing all these things. So we don't think of any of that as exercise.
Right.
Well, no, it's just like being a human, being in your body and getting about.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. So when you think about the word exercise, that gets introduced when we get more sedentary.
Yeah, I think that's why I don't like it, because it's like prescribed. It's something that you have to do.
Yeah.
That's the word exercise feels like that for me.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's pretty much what it is. Like I'm going to the gym today to swim. My swimming takes me approximately 48 minutes to burn 500 calories. I like swimming, so I don't really mind.
Yeah.
But if I'm going to go to the gym and lift weights, I pretty much shut down at that point.
Yeah.
I need to be lifting weights because I have the potential for brittle bones. So like all these things are being foisted upon me.
What do you get from it? Is there joy in it?
What I get from it is the knowledge. There's no joy, but the knowledge that I'm one day further away from this medication creating brittle bones.
Okay.
So now it's mandatory, because either that or I'll be walking down the street and wow, look at that pile of bones there.
Yeah. But even that, like saying it's mandatory, feels kind of...
You're right. It does. It does. But then when I think about brittle bones, that sounds
That's so true. Yeah, actually. Now you're saying that, I can sort of feel my legs snap in my head. So
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you keep lifting those weights, girl.
Yeah, exactly.
Because how do you motivate yourself? Because for me, motivation to move my body can't be external. Like, there has to be some inner motivation. Do you have any inner motivation to like go lift weights or do whatever exercise you're prescribed to do?
CRex, I'll let you answer that first.
What?
Because that's the way I am.
Yeah.
I already have an answer.
Well, let's hear yours.
Hot potato. This is called hot potato.
I mean,
But I agree. You have to have motivation, and I have zilch right now. I'm at that. I have none.
yeah, I can totally relate to that, because times when I don't have any motivation, there's nothing I can do. I can't make it come.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
heard you. That
sentence was hilarious.
I heard you.
I'm sure you can, Sarah. I'm sure you're very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I've been told no. So no.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. But we'll be cutting that part out.
Why? That's the best part.
Yeah, this is a G-rated show. But we had a good laugh.
Why on earth, then, did you invite me?
Because why not?
That's right.
I can't think of a reason why not.
Okay, fair enough.
If I think of one, I'll let you know, and I'll delete the podcast. As simple as that.
Okay.
Tell me about your motivation, then.
I can make motivation show up. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. So I've had to teach this to my son, because he's not motivated. And it's like, boy, how do I get motivated to do things like that or do something I don't want to do because I feel like I don't want to do it? So this is generally speaking, it can be for exercise. It can be just getting together, getting like the other night we went to see Melissa Etheridge and Indigo Girls. And my initial thought was, I think I'd rather just sit down. I don't want to do this because you got to get to the parking lot. You got to walk up to the top of Red Rocks. Oh, my word. That's an effort. So I just decided that if I went to bed that night, so it could be for exercise, or so going to the gym. I won't use exercise. I don't really like that word either. So going to the gym, lifting weights, swimming, going to the concert, insert anything where you're just like, I don't feel like doing it. And I think about how I will feel at the end of the day when I'm about to go to bed, because that's when regret comes in. That's when sorrow comes in. That's when sadness comes in. And what do? You beat yourself up. Well, you know what? You probably gained 15 pounds.
Yep.
7 kilos.
So your motivation is not pissing off your future self.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And not being sad. So then the second part of that is think about what you'll miss if you don't go. And I will say this. When we went to the concert, Melissa Etheridge just killed. She was so good.
I know. I have missed 2 Melissa Etheridge concerts, as I told you. So I know what it feels like to miss a Melissa Etheridge concert. I'm really glad you didn't.
Thank you. And that's why I sent you all the clips, because I sent Ash all the clips that I took from the show.
Felt like I was there.
Yeah. So I think about what I would have missed. I would have missed her guitar solo. And my son got that on video, which was really good. And then she went over to the drummer and she started playing the drums with the drummer. And it was like, whoa.
It was so cool.
Yes. And then I met some really nice people. Indigo Girls were awesome. And I would have missed all of that had I not gone to the concert.
Right.
Or I didn't want to take my son to go see Michelle Obama. It was the last rally of this incredibly busy year. And I'm thinking, I do not want to drive 75 miles one way to go to this rally. But he really wants to go. And I thought, you're just going to really be bummed out if you don't go, because later you'll see her. I could have seen her. That would have been so nice. When I'm not so tired. That's the thing to remember. When you're tired, it's easy to blow it off. But later, when you're not tired, that too is when regret shows up.
But then let me throw this in. There's a difference. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. There's a good tired, and then there's a not so good tired. The not so good tired is when you haven't done anything. You just kind of sitting on your bum all afternoon and not doing anything. You decide to go to bed like, I'm tired, but for what? I've done nothing.
Yeah.
But when you go and have a good workout and I'm tired and it feels great.
Yeah.
Big difference in the tireds.
And that's the tired you're shooting for, right?
Yes. Yes.
And sometimes, though, I think there's value in honoring the tired, in going, actually, I do really want to go to this thing. But I just think from my perspective, I have to sort of, there's a limit to what I can do in any given week, right?
Right.
And I know that if I do this thing today, that means tomorrow I won't be able to do that other thing, so that sometimes it's, so for me, I have to sort of go, okay, what effect is this going to have? I'm tired now. How am I going to feel tomorrow if I also go do this thing?
Yeah.
Very interesting. I can say that I don't really have that issue, but I can also say that the next day, I know I'm paying for what I did the day before.
Oh, yeah.
It's not enough to stop me, but I honestly think that I'm hidden ADHD, honestly, because it's like, sit still. I can.
Are you hiding it?
I probably was told when I was little to cut it out. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
so,
for sure. For sure.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're on to me. Now, you wouldn't know what you missed.
No.
But what would we have missed if I had decided to just stay home?
Yeah.
So I remember that experience, and that's another motivating factor for me, that I could miss out on something really incredible. I could also get killed on the way. You just never know.
I know.
True. So when you wake up in the morning, you don't want to go to the gym.
I think about what I would miss. I think about my bones breaking, so I go to the gym. Because people who have brittle bones, I mean, they just pick something up and snap a finger.
Is there but are there ways to make the gym?
It's kind of morbid. It's kind of morbid, Sar.
Yeah, but it's true.
It is true, though, isn't it? And you've got to look after your body. Like, it's important.
No denial there for sure.
I was just like, are there ways to achieve the same goal, but with something that you enjoy?
I need weight. I need to lift weight in order to keep the bones strong. So I don't know what it would be. So I take magnesium and I take extra calcium, which most people don't need to take calcium necessarily, but I do.
I do as well.
And then I take vitamin D to help digest the calcium.
Yeah.
The calcium goes to the bones as well as whatever I've eaten. But the only way I know to have really strong bones is weight. So if you can, maybe if I go outside and I lift up, a backhoe or something.
Yeah, a truck, yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like that would be more fun.
I think it would be way more fun. And one of Ash's friends, our mutual friend, drives a dump truck. So maybe I can ask her to let me lift her truck up every day.
You so could. You're so big on Butch. You could totally lift up a truck.
Totally. So I don't know what I could do otherwise. So what can I do for weight? I don't know.
No, I don't know either. It feels like it sucks the joy out of moving your body, having to go to a place that you don't enjoy going. Do you know what I mean?
I do. I understand that. Yeah.
Yes, and I think you're right.
Like I like movement when I'm outside, when I'm bouncing, when I'm dancing. Do you know what I mean? I really enjoy it, but I wouldn't want to go to a place that I don't enjoy being in to do that. I don't think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think that's accurate. I could dance with 50-pound weights.
Oh, law, girl.
I would love to see that.
Yeah, I'll just pick up that 45-pound plate. Let's see, half of that is 23 kilo plate. I'll just pick that bad boy up and just dance around the room. Raise it over my head.
Do it.
I think I sent you some pictures, Ash, of the muscle that I've gained.
Yes.
Since I've been able to go back to the gym.
Is that quite rewarding? Does that help with the once you start seeing improvement, does that help with the motivation to continue forward?
I think it does.
I'm certain it would, yeah.
Yeah.
It would me.
So the thing that's been happening, so we'll just throw this out as well. This medication that I'm on that causes brittle bones also causes weight gain.
Yay, what a lovely combination.
Oh, man. I know.
So you're going to crush your own bones under your own weight.
Good. That's a good way to put it.
It's not looking good, is it? Get down that chin.
No.
What's wrong with her? She's a puddle.
Oh my gosh.
Crushed herself.
She's a puddle, but she's a huge puddle.
Oh my gosh.
We need a backhoe. Oh God. Thanks for that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God. So I talked to she crushed herself. Oh my word. Oh my word. This is terribly bad but funny. Oh my word. Okay.
Okay. Compose ourselves.
I talked to my surgeon and I said, this weight gain is starting to drive me nuts. When you go into menopause, you gain weight anyway because your estrogen is down.
Yes.
And yeah, CRex and I have conversations about this.
All the time, yes.
Yeah. I've gained 50 pounds this week. How about you?
Yeah. That's what it feels like, though, for real.
Oh, the things I've got to look forward to, eh?
So yeah, it's not pleasant at all.
Well, no, but I just think, we're all humans, aren't we? And if we can connect and talk about stuff, then medication or no medication, it's going to feel a little bit better.
I'm looking forward to when you get your shingle. I'll be your first client.
Awesome.
And we can do it over the phone.
I mean, I'm not sure that's ethical, but
they do have online, so I guess we'd have to have video.
No, I mean, like the fact that you're my friend.
Well, the thing of it is that if I really need something, I'll pay for it.
It's like my sister said, because I'm very nearly qualified, and my sister was like, does that mean you're going to charge me?
Yeah, I don't know if it's ethical or not, really. I'm joking, but I don't know. Then I went to the ashram in India, and boy, I was calm as could be. I didn't even feel anything. So
that's really interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, my heart rate dropped 5 beats a minute there permanently.
Wow.
I came home and it went back to normal, but while I was there, it dropped 5 beats because I keep checking it. Like, wow, why do I feel so calm? Wow. I don't meditate, and I don't do yoga, and I don't do any of the things you're supposed to do.
Yeah, but just being in that environment, though, that environment itself it has that energy, doesn't it? It has that that sort of sense of peace.
Yeah.
And you're bound to pick it up from all the other meditators, or, you know.
Yeah, the essence.
Yeah.
The good vibes. Yep.
Yeah, like your church. Your church, yes. I think, has a lot of good vibes. And when you played the organ there with carpal tunnel syndrome for how long?
Wow.
49 years.
You can play the organ?
I attempted, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, she can.
Amazing.
She's lying. She's lying. She can. She has a mini grand piano in her house.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
I love that.
It sounds a lot more impressive than it is, so just don't let her fool you.
I'm not fooling. It's impressive.
But you can make music with your hands. That is just impressive. That's beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
And she played the organ and the piano for all these years with achy fingers and wrist joints.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm saying the vibes of your church, I think, are really helpful in your overcoming the pain of playing.
That's a good way to look at it. Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you came to my house to play the piano, you just said after one song, that's enough.
Oh my God.
I think that can be true, can't it? Like the sort of the energy from the group around you can sort of carry you along in circumstances that you wouldn't otherwise be able to do something.
Yeah, I can see that. I have never thought about that.
That's why we do the podcast, because we think of things we never thought of. So the joy of going to the gym, not that there's necessarily joy, but I'm not gaining any muscle that I can see because I'm putting on weight, so it's hiding all the muscle.
Yeah.
And so the reward of even doing that has slimmed down, and I'm doing it out of drudgery.
Oof.
But I have to go because otherwise I'll be a puddle of broken bones.
So true, and we don't want that.
Oh, man. The visual alone, oh my gosh.
Crushed by her own weight.
Baseball cap on top of the puddle.
Oh my
yes.
gosh.
Yes.
I like Frosty the Snowman. Remember that song? He melted at the end of the day. All you can see is the top hat.
Yep. That's it exactly. Now I'm on 4 prescription drugs, so I wonder what pill I'm going to have to take to chase the metformin.
That's the thing, isn't it? Is you take one thing, then you've got to do like 3 other things to counterbalance the first thing.
Yes. Right. Which is why I was so resistant to all of it. But I'm ragged at the yoga retreat because I've now been almost a year without sleep.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you could tell, Ash.
Yes, you were.
Thank you. So I wasn't feeling like a wreck for nothing. It showed.
I could feel it.
There you go.
I don't know how it showed, or I could feel it. It felt like you were very, very tired, more than anything else.
So I would say you're a bit empathic anyway, Ash, just saying. I mean, I think you can feel other people way more than a lot of people regularly can.
Yeah.
That's a wonderful gift.
Sometimes, yes.
Sometimes it's overwhelming.
Yes.
I would imagine.
I imagine it would be, but I think that's a wonderful gift that somebody would get you, understand
Yeah,
where you're coming from.
it's important, isn't it? I think we all value that in other people. So yeah, I guess it is.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
But I was going to the gym and trying to do the things I needed to do, but it's not with any joy because I wasn't having any effect on anything. It was just all getting worse. And that's where you would do anything for your children. That's when I would make my son go with me to the gym because he should not suffer from my lack of motivation because he needs to start a lifelong journey in some sort of activity. I was about to say exercise, but some sort of activity.
Yeah.
And right now it's the gym because that's about all we have. It's been too hot. But bring it back to the original thing is I'm not going to the gym for him, but then again, yes, I am.
Yeah.
Because I want him to have some sort of sense of feeling better after.
Right. Yes.
Yeah. And also him seeing you take care of yourself.
Yes.
Gives him the tools with which to take care of his own self.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, good point.
That is a good point.
And I think we can sort of beat ourselves up, especially once our kids get older, that, we should have done this when they were younger, we should have done that when they were younger. But I don't think it's ever too late to start showing your kids how to care for themselves. And you do that by caring for yourself.
Yeah.
Ooh. See, there you go.
Yeah.
What were you going to say, CRex?
No, I just said I'm in total agreement with her, what she just said. That's exactly right. What a great example.
Mm-hmm. So the question that I have is then, CRex, is now are you going back to the gym?
I will. I'm going.
Woo-hoo!
I got to. I got to.
Well, you have a little bundle of joy there now because Ash, CRex is a grandmother now.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. She's 15 months old.
Oh.
Quite a handful some days, but we're good.
Oh, yes. I can imagine.
Well, yeah, you're not the same age that you were when you had a 15-month-old 3 times.
Yeah, exactly.
Any one of the 3.
Yeah. Not for the faint of heart, for sure.
No.
What's been the hardest thing to maneuver through?
Just staying on my feet all the time with her. I can't sit down. So I think that's why I hurt all the time.
They never stop moving, do they, when they're that age?
No, gosh, they never stop moving. I re-injured my knee that I had a torn meniscus about 5 years ago. I was holding her, stepping down into a pool. My bad knee just caved, went right out from under me. Of course, she weighs 23 pounds, so that was 23 more pounds on that knee that it didn't need.
On that knee?
Yeah, and I'm going to the doctor in a few weeks to check it out and make sure I hadn't done any major damage. I'm hobbling along. I'm trying to stay active for that too, because the minute you sit down with that, you're not going to get over it.
Oh, yeah.
That's my life.
So is the conclusion that you would or you wouldn't die for your kid?
I would die for my kid. I would go to the gym for my kid, which is as good as dying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I sort of feel like I would die for my kid. I would also heal myself for my kid.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. The gym is a metaphor anyway.
Yeah. It's the ways that you look after yourself, isn't it? And I think that's the important thing.
Yeah. And watching what you eat and making a concerted effort in that direction.
Yep.
So are we brave enough to take care of ourselves in front of our children and grandchildren?
Certainly.
Yeah, that means you're going to the gym today.
And that's another thing, isn't it? Is, are you brave enough to be vulnerable in front of your children?
No.
You don't want to see them weak. You don't want to see them that you're weak.
So how do your children learn that it's okay to be vulnerable if you're not willing to?
I know. Yeah.
The thing that I did was he was so nervous about everything that I didn't show weakness, but what I tried to do was talk about what bothers me or what concerns me and what I'm doing about it. I think, not to be unfair, but because I've been the disciplinarian, I think he really, 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 really thinks that the world revolves not necessarily around me, but because of me, in the sense of I take care of things, I will take care of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're his safe person.
I'm his safe person.
Yeah.
So I try to talk about it and let him know this. I'm tired. This bothers me. This makes me sad. Things with that fella made me angry, but not so angry that I could lose sense of myself. To try and teach him how to feel safe. And he's cried. And then I'm like, you can cry as much as you want. So just cry.
Yeah.
So I don't try to stop him from crying. I mean, if that's how he's feeling, I try to go with that. So if I've let him show emotion like that, but I am definitely the one that keeps him safe. And he worries about safety.
Yeah.
But that's what taking him to the gym and getting him on the hike tomorrow and all these kinds of things, and so kind of pushing him into directions.
I like that because I feel like he pushes you into directions.
He does. Oh, I would not have done two-thirds of what this part of my life has been about would not have happened if it weren't for him.
No.
Right. Yeah.
So are we going to go swimming in the river? Are we going to go do activities to better our physical self?
Swim in the river does sound like a good idea.
You should. Thanks, you guys. I think the answer is yes, we would die for our children. And I think the conclusion we've come to is that we will do things to take care of ourselves that we hadn't really thought about.
Yes.
How about, yes, we'll die for our children. We'll also live for them as well.
Yes. Yeah.
I like that. I think that should be a wristband.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Nice to kind of meet you, CRex.
Yeah, same here. Same here. I enjoyed it.
Same.
All right, you guys. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Catch you later. Bye.
Bye. This has been an episode of Curiosity is Key to Knowledge. I'm your host, Sar, along with my co-host, CRex. If you've enjoyed this episode, please share it with your family, friends, anyone else whom you think might be interested in it. Be sure to follow us as well, wherever you're receiving this podcast. That would greatly help us out, and we would really appreciate it. And if you'd like to leave us a message, you can reach us at curiosityiskeytoknowledge, no spaces, .buzzsprout.com. curiosityiskeytoknowledge.buzzsprout.com. And if you have a suggestion for an episode, and we'll be sure to give you a shout out on the episode when we use your topic. Thanks.